The Hawk Tuah girl, otherwise known as Hayley Welch, otherwise now known as the crypto rug puller, has just posted on social media for the very first time ever since the now infamous crypto rug pull. All right. If you don't know much about what's gone on, I highly recommend that you go and check out Coffeezilla's video on his other YouTube channel called Voidzilla, or here is a brief catch up to get you up to speed. So, yesterday at the time of recording, she provided this video clip to her fans.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
So, she provides this Hawk meme coin, right? She promotes it on the market and people start investing money into this. Coffeezilla retweets this and says, please do not put your money in the Hawk Tuah coin. And it also got community noted saying the update authority of this token is being is holding a large proportion of the total supply. Please be cautious and verify the security details carefully, right? So it's believed that meme coins will always benefit insiders and trading bots don't be exit liquidity. Okay, and this is obviously the path of the meme coin. So it was created at 1605, as we can see here. It reached a market value cap of around 500 million and then fell off to around 69 million within 20 minutes. If that's not the signs of a pump and dump, then I do not know what is. But it was believed, that Hayley Welch and her team were holding around 97% from the reports that I've seen of the market for this meme coin. So they held a very large majority. So that obviously, indicates potential insiding traders, people that knew about it before it was going to go live, and also bot traders. It's not a great look. And again, this is the market that we've seen. Created, peaked, fell off. It's really bad. And obviously, this whole situation doesn't look good. Especially as people have been reporting that they have invested money into this. And they're tweeting Hayley Welch on Twitter and stuff, being like, I want a refund on this because you didn't tell us that you were holding the majority of the market, right? So, hi Hayley Welch, my $35,000 that I purchased of Hawk Dollar is now at $2,000 after 10 minutes of buying. Ouch. I'm a huge fan of Hawk Tuah, but you have taken my life savings. I purchased your Hawk Dollar that you were so excited about with my whole life savings and children's college education fund as well. You didn't mention that you were going to buy 97% of the supply and sell it almost immediately to make a large profit. If I'd known that information, I would not have purchased your coin. Please help me or who I can contact for a refund. If I do not, I will be forced to use legal action. My crypto representative will be in touch. And once again, we can see here at the very peak, this person bought Hawk Dollar for $30,000. And now you can see the market absolutely crash. And it's such a shame that these people have been swindled. But they are not the only one, as there is also a video going viral at the minute of this guy who has also bought Hawk Dollar.
What's up, Hayley, Hawk Tuah girl? So I just bought your token and I'm down about $20,000 right now. I'll flip it around real quick. We can take a look at this chart. So as you can see right here, I bought the token here around $500 million market cap, and right now it's sitting at 70 mil. And so I was just wondering if I could get a refund for this, or what the fuck is going on here, because I don't know, this isn't really looking the best. And I kind of bought because I thought that you were going to provide a lot of utility and stuff, and this bubble maps is the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my life. And so I was just wondering what we're gonna do about this, and if there's plans or something. So if you could just let me and everybody else know, that would be super chill. Appreciate that. See you later.
Yeah, don't expect a response, my dude. It looks as if she's not going to be responding in the slightest. But people have been calling out Hayley Welch on community notes everywhere. She is trending all over Twitter right now. The team and the insiders have actually been selling their tokens since launch. A majority have never purchased anything and have only sold the tokens that they were given. Hayley is lying and will likely have to talk to a judge about this. Ouch. She's literally rugged absolutely everyone. But after the crypto scam came about, right? Before this, she's profited around $3 million in 24 hours. One fan invested $1.4 million and came out with $46,000. That just goes to show how bad it is. But I mean, I'm not being funny. If you're going to invest $1.4 million in a Hawk coin or Hawk Tuah coin, you're kind of being a very stupid person, really, in my honest opinion. But moving forwards, there was a Twitter Space or X Space live feed that went around. It featured a lot of people. Haley Welch, Doc, who I believe is her manager, and over here, who is the co-host of the stream. But you can obviously see as well, Coffeezilla jumps straight in on this because he's having absolutely none of this. He is the shining knight in shining armor right now. And FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks had a lot to say about this, so we're going to listen to his stuff. But then Coffeezilla absolutely grilled and pressed Haley and Doc for more information.
Yeah, please. Sorry.
Not over,
Haley,
man.
again, I'm going to talk to you directly. At the end of the day, your name was the poster child for the token. The whole Hawk Tuah meme is used to like market it and launch it. At the end of the day, when Coffeezilla makes a video about this, you're going to be in the thumbnail. Your name's going to be in the title. To what Doc or whoever the fuck was saying earlier about traditional Web 2 influencers coming in the space and having a bad like reputation in the space, it's for this reason exactly. It's because people enter the space like this with whoever the fuck. Basically, what I'm getting at, and I'll wrap up here with just whoever guided you in this, or whoever directed you to do this, or gave you the advice to do this, you should fire them immediately. And yeah.
Yeah, I just want to jump in here.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
So, obviously, it's clear that Haley's never faced this kind of level of severe scrutiny before because she did not know how to react. Every clip I've seen of this, she just does not know how to respond to any of the allegations. She doesn't know how to react to this. It's quite a big thing to be told that you've literally just rug pulled, scammed your audience and been caught for it. Literally in 4K. But like I say, Coffeezilla absolutely pressed these guys. And I'm glad that someone is. Because you know for a fact that he is about to absolutely destroy people on this.
From the community, happy to answer any
I have
questions.
questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey, guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey,
man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
Obviously, the second that you hear that, right, like insider trading linked to their accounts, there's the evidence is there. Hook, line, and sinker. These guys have literally been caught in 4K, and now they're trying to worm them. And listen, when you hear the response that these guys have, you see how truly bad this is.
No, that's not true.
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
you know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for $50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for $50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
That's what everyone says, by the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone. There was a strategic allocation, right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT. The deployer wallet, you've heard of a strategic allocation or a private
How much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that
selling
we
out
made.
Your fans.
So
over
here, can you give hold on, Coffeezilla, take a chill pill, brother.
So
y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers.
It's actually audacious that they've just pulled this rug pull, this pump and dump, being caught for it, get held accountable for it, And then they're like, take a chill pill. And then this guy, like, Coffeezilla is well within his rights to fly off the handle there and be like, what do you mean take a chill pill? You've just rug pulled everyone.
Sniped it up to an insane market cap.
No, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us. That was,
that.
listen,
You know that.
Listen, no, I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
I'm sure that's not you getting those fees, right? Who's
scheme.
making the money on the fees? Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
making
project. So we
fees?
can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
Oh my God.
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
Did she just make $1 million on fees on a rug pull? I'm just trying to figure out.
The thing is he's obviously not answering the question. He's trying to word his way around the question so that and picking at minor things and then being like, Coffeezilla, you need to chill. Like, Coffeezilla's asking just a simple yes or no question. Who is the project? Who has the majority shares? And then he even goes, does Haley have the majority shares? And instead of being like yes or no and answering the question, he's like wording his way around it.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're here every single day.
Millions of dollars in fees from the rug.
Day 2, day 3. This is how you run a project forever. Is you have to fund that. And first of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days like you're used to.
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welch make of that 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman Islands.
Who profited over $1 million was just
I'm
made?
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It goes
when you're
to
charging
attorneys.
15%,
it goes to accounts. It goes to directors.
You're charging
it goes to
15%
staff.
on a rug pull, and you're profiting from the rug pull.
There's no rug pull because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Doc,
you're saying,
do the math. Do the math.
The fact that he's now going for the defamation route as well to like kind of scare and intimidate Coffeezilla is actually embarrassing.
You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not going to let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit. So why?
No, you're not. You're
take
talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day 1 from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
Now, she has posted for the very first time since, uploading or rug pulling her audience, right? She's been really quiet on Twitter, on her personal Instagram, on Facebook, on everything, right? She's been really quiet. But she posts one thing, right? To Talk Tuah, the Instagram page. And this was that.
50,000 new Chanel shopping spree, and every time I pop out, I ATE. I'm the shit. Keep like
Now, you know for a fact that this wasn't originally intended for, Talk Tuah Tuesday. This was intended because she just saw the amount of money that hit her bank account after rug pulling her audience, and she's dropping it. She is all over it. She's loving life. And then they're like, oh, actually, we probably shouldn't post that after the rug pull because, you know, that it looks like you've just seen your bank account balance. What we'll do is we'll say, oh, it's almost Talk to a Tuesday. We're excited. Not the 3 mil that just hit her bank account. You know, obviously, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing outlandish. But imagine that being the first thing that you post after what you've just done, right? And many people have speculated and been like, oh, she didn't know. She's the victim in this. She's, you know, she's the one that was manipulated. Yeah, you can believe that if you want. You can believe that. But if you check out Voidzilla, or Coffeezilla's second channel, Voidzilla's video, where he goes over the entire crypto thing and the scam that she pulled, it does not look as if she was, you know, innocent in this. She seemed to be very well aware of what was going on. Bear in mind, when she started getting pressed by Coffeezilla, instead of taking the accusations head on, they muted Coffeezilla, and she was just like, oh, it's time to hit the hay, and went to bed. Right? Like, crazy stuff. And also, bear in mind, if this were me, right? Let's say, you know, I've been endorsed into this or manipulated into a pump and dump. If it were me, and I found out there was massive negative backlash, and I had no idea that I was rug pulling, that I was scamming people, the money that I had made, I would absolutely give that back to the people that invested. Because I'd be like, I don't want this money, it's dirty money. But, you know, where's Hayley Welch with that? She doesn't give a fuck. She's literally made bank and then disappeared. And she's just going to crack on and carry on like no one noticed. Even though she is she's gone from this, like, American sweetheart to suddenly the villain overnight. And, you know, it's scummy. It's scummy. It is just the way of memes these days. You know, people that are involved in memes, they get instant hit of fame. They go on to do something good, you know, potentially build a career for themselves. They pull a rug pull, and then they either rinse and repeat or fade into obscurity. It's just mad. But what do we expect from someone who literally partnered up with Jake Paul? Now, I know it's not much, you know. You're probably thinking like, oh, what she posted? I know it's nothing crazy, but, you know, it's still something. She still posted something, and, you know, it wasn't an apology. It wasn't addressing the situation. It was just her dancing because she's just seen the millions that have just... How many zeros are in her bank account right now? Oh, I don't know. It's just diabolical. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.